Hello guys, so some people have been asking me about making some video, telling them about Schengen visa. So I got my, in first attempt I got my, not first, technically second attempt, I got my 1 year multi-entry Schengen visa from Spain. And mind you, Spain was the country when I saw this news. I had applied for my Schengen visa at that time when I got this news article which said Spain is the number 1 country in rejections for Pakistani visas. So, and I had applied for Spain at that time. Even though it was a work trip, for me it was a work trip, and everything was sponsored by my company. But still, I had to get visa on a personal level, right? And the visa was visit visa for Schengen. So how I applied? Usually, for Schengen, you have to apply through VFS. VFS is a global Korean, I think, services who provide services for Schengen visa and all. So I was planning to apply for Greece Schengen visa through VFS, through a visa servicing agency. I even had paid for it already. But then, because I had a company event over in Spain, and then they asked me to apply a Schengen visa quickly, because in 20 to 25 days we were traveling to Spain. So I applied for Spanish visa through BLS. So for Spain is the only country which does not require from VFS, which does not operate through VFS, but they operate through BLS. It's also the same thing, similar kind of thing, but it's different from VFS. So I applied through BLS online website. So no other agency can apply through BLS, because BLS gives you appointment based on your face tracking. So you have to do a biometric of face and all. So I applied online, didn't fill any document, didn't fill anything, just booked an appointment. But what I did was, because I couldn't find any appointment for next 2-3 months, so what I did was, there was an option for VIP appointment, which was doorstep delivery service. So I booked doorstep delivery service. In doorstep delivery service, the BLS representative comes to you. They charge a bit. Normal appointment charges are like maybe 300-400 dirhams, and for this one it was 1100 dirhams, I think. 1100 dirhams. So for doorstep service, which is a VIP premium service, I opted for it, and this guy, he comes there to my office. He took my photos, he took my fingerprint. I also opted for a form filling service, which is extra 70 dirhams that they charge, and they fill the form also for you. So I opted for that service. And then what happened was that this guy filled the form, he came to me, he took my photo, everything done. I gave all my documents, which was my itinerary plan, like where I'm going, where I'm staying and all that. I have to give my booking.com booking, confirm bookings, confirm flights, because my company was doing that for me. And then bank statement for, usually you have to give for 3 months. I gave for 6 months. I also gave for 3 months. And it wasn't, it was like, I think 10 to 15,000 dirhams closing balance that I had, and I gave that statement. So apart from that, I think these were the only documents that I had to give, flights and bookings and all. And a cover letter I wrote, and the visa and documents and everything, so the form and everything was filled by BLS. So my documents were submitted. With me, another of my colleague was also applying. So both of us applied for the same thing, same visa and same documents almost. And after maybe like 10 days, I got my visa, but he didn't get his visa. So I got my first visa, my first Schengen visa, which was 10 days, limited 10 days, only one entry, single entry. I said, okay, fine, at least I got the visa. And as soon as I got the visa, the same day I was told by my company that the event dates are changed now. So the travel dates also have to be changed. So now the first visa was from 10th November to 20th November. Now the event was moved to 28th of November. So I was left with no option. Like either I just leave it, I don't go, or what can I do? What else could I do? So then I thought of it, and then I reapplied. What I did was I reapplied the same procedure. I booked premium appointment within 1 day. The next day, I think I booked the appointment. Next one or 2 days later, the guy came back, and I again submitted the same documents, all of the documents, my company NOC letter, travel itinerary, travel documents, and this time I attached the cover letter and I mentioned why am I applying again, because I didn't travel for the first time, right? So I mentioned that my travel dates plans are changed, event dates changed, so that's why I have to go now on this date. Apart, I'm not traveling on the previous dates now. And plus this time, because we added another event which was gonna happen in Switzerland, Geneva. So I added that also. I added flights for Geneva and bookings for Geneva also, and I mentioned that I have to go to Geneva also, so it's going to be a bit longer. This time when I submitted documents and I got my passport back, not only I had gotten the visa, but I had gotten the visa, a multi-entry visa for 1 year, which was amazing, because another of my colleague, she had applied, but she only got multi-entry, but for 3 months. For me, I got it for 1 year. And I think the important role that was played by was my travel history. That also plays a key role, because they also see that this person has been traveling. I mean, I had traveled 12 countries before applying for this one, so they also noticed that okay, this person has been traveling, so he will not go rogue or something like that. So yeah, this is how I got my first time in first attempt, you can say, I got my multi-entry 1 year Schengen visa. So I think if you want to apply, I would recommend, if you guys show up some kind of a conference or event, that will be an easier bet. That's always an easier option, because for the events and all, it's easier for them to track you, that okay, you're going for a conference or you're going for an event, and it's more credible, right? So if possible, if there's a conference happening or event happening, that is the right time you need to apply for the Schengen visa. Just maybe if there's a conference with invitation, get the invitation. If there's no invitation or something, still you can prove that okay, there's a conference and I'm going there, and your company can also provide your documents. Okay, yeah, we are supporting this guy, he's going there. And I think it's just I had a Pakistani passport and I applied for Spain at that time, when Spain's Schengen rejections for Pakistan was at number 1. But I got my visa and I got multi-entry. So yeah, that's it. If you want to, I traveled to Spain and Switzerland and then came back, and now I'm planning to travel again. Well, let's see. This time also I'm going to Europe, some 2-3 countries. But if you have any questions or something, you let me know, and I can let you know more stuff about that, about traveling to different places. If you have any questions, put in the comments and I will make a video on that also. Thank you.